Hello and welcome. In this video, just going to do a first look at the new game that's just come out today, Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're just going to see how well it performs, see how it visually looks as well, and just overall get a nice feel for the game. Just playing the intro. I've already played it a little bit, and it is quite nice, I will say. I did struggle a little bit trying to do certain parts, so see if I can get by on first time this time. Just so you know, I am using the Nvidia Shadow Play to record this. It has dropped the FPS just ever so slightly, okay? But it's ever so slightly, it's enough though. Anywhere between 10 to 20 FPS. I was using a different software before I used the MSI Afterburner, which you'll see in the top left corner here, okay? So just bear that in mind. So we'll be dropping it just ever so slightly, okay? So obviously compensate that a little bit when you're looking at this video to wonder if you're going to how it's going to perform on yours. The system specs I'll be running for this is in the description below, so make sure you have a look at that as well. And we're going to be running everything on the ultra settings, so we're just going to go into the options now and I'll show that to you. So in the display settings you can see here we've got it running on 2K 144 Hz. It won't actually get to that because I was quite surprised with how demanding this game was actually. AA we're going to be running an FXAA FX because you don't really need it on high. I mean, I could put it on that, but I don't think it's really necessary. Not on 2K. On 1080p, yeah, definitely so. VSync turned off because we're using a Gsync monitor here. And for the graphics settings, you can see here everything is on ultra, or high rather, or very high. Is that on high? Yeah, that's on high. Okay, so everything here is on very high. Now, just a few things to note. When I was playing it, I did a little demo through it. Okay, there was a few things that did surprise me on the usages at the top hand corner there. Just so you know, the GPU and GPU2, the usage there is the percentage. You've even got the core clock speed and the temperature. I've also put the memory in so you can see the core clock speed and the memory usage there. Currently, it's running at 4 gig. Now, I'm pretty certain this isn't to do with Shadow Play, but I will do another test on it just in case it is. Okay, and I'll update the comments below on that one. So what I'll do is we'll start a new game, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, this game definitely does look pretty good. Even second or third time around playing, it still looks good. I think the weather effects in it are fantastic. Ever since I played Witcher 3 now, the weather effects is something that I tend to judge on a lot of games now. I don't know why, but I really thought the weather effects were amazing in Witcher 3, and on this one I think they're absolutely fantastic.
Look at that!
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty good with that, Laura.
Coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
Come on, let's get moving. Let's see what happens, eh?
We'll have a good view of the
Don't worry, this video will be trimmed down slightly. You won't be seeing me doing constantly loads of mistakes and doing stupid little stuff and watching for about half an hour. I will trim it down just to see the important parts for just certain sections. But as you can see here, the graphics in it look absolutely amazing. I know it won't look like this on the YouTube video, but remember, it will never look as good as it will first hand. Oh, need to fill up less there. Okay, so just bear that in mind. I think the way the snow's been depleting around here as we're walking around, I think that's actually pretty good. And the weather effect as well looks awesome.
Oh, shit.
So very, very, very sharp as well.
I'm fine.
And the memory usage, as you can see, is 4.2 gig. Whoop, off she goes. Hey.
That was close.
Laura, are you all right?
Jonah! I'm here!
I'll climb down there and get you.
No!
Oops. Yeah. Yeah, she's dead there. That wasn't very good. I've been through this intro bit one or two times now, and I still can't get it right. Oh, I do. Come on, let's get moving, Laura. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you said it. Let's go.
Got you. Shit, Laura.
See, I probably would have went straight off the ledge there if that was me trying to catch somebody.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm not in the muscular prime like we used to do. Let's get moving. Come on then, let's go. Tell you what, yeah, this does looks absolutely visually stunning. I wouldn't be too sure if it actually looks better than the first one, you see, because I can't remember the last time I actually played the first one. It's been a while, and I say I'm quite impressed with how this one looks. So what I'll probably do, actually, I'll do another video where I'll do a comparison between the first and second one so you can see the difference in it. But judging from the frame rate, it's certainly a lot more demanding. Really good graphics, yeah, absolutely stunningly visual there. Good face effects. So especially the snow revealing all the hair and everything, that's really good.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go on then. You know what? I think I might just go back to the gamepad. I can't stop looking down at the keyboard. It's been a while since I played a game with the mouse and keyboard actually.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Whee!
Look out!
Oh shit!
That was close.
Reaction to the Jedi. Oh. So I wouldn't mind trying all this wall climbing out. I bet you I'll just, as soon as I make one first leap, that's it, I'll be gone.
Oh no!
Straight to the bottom.
No.
Not good.
Jonah! Hold on!
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it!
Of course she can make it across. She's a ninja.
Ah!
That's a pretty large jump. Well, it is Lara Croft. Certainly jump a lot further than I would. Again,
Jonah!
absolutely visually
We made
stunning
it.
graphics there.
I
It's
see
just
the ruins.
really amazed by this one.
Oh god.
Yep, she's gone.
Oh, shit! I got you! Laura! Can you
Maybe
hear
next
me?
time she should wear a helmet, you know, health and safety.
I'm gonna pull you back up.
Well, the memory usage, as you can see, I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on it, it's gone up now to 4.5.
I can't hold on much longer.
That's going to keep creeping up. Soon find out, won't
Come
we?
on, Laura.
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
Oh yeah, go on, then get running, let's go. So visually stunning, it's amazing here, great landscape viewing again. Like, you see the snow moves creeping down there as the avalanche is coming in. Get out ledge. Oh yeah, that would have been my next move. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I need to jump off the ledge now. Then. Whoop. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. And I don't know if any of you have noticed, but the memory usage is now 7 gigs. 7 gigs for memory usage. That's quite impressive. I believe Shadow of Mordor was quite similar to that as well when it was on 2K, but I wasn't expecting Tomb Raider to be that. But then again, with how visually stunning it is, I'm not surprised. One on you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was just an intro part there to the snow level. Let's just have a quick look at it at the second level just to get another insight of how it looks. And as you can see there, I mean, that's the landscape there. I think looks absolutely amazing there. It's really sharp, it's really clear. Like I said, it's really, really good. I'll do another comparison on this as well for 1080p. So I want to do a 2K and a 1080p comparison on these. I would do a 4K, but unfortunately I don't have a 4K monitor. I'll probably try to look to get one of those in the future maybe. But again, like I said, there was something that shocked me at the start of this. Was the memory usage in it. It's on now on 7.2 gigs, so that's quite a lot. Like I say, graphics here just visually stunning.
Research about this.
Absolutely amazing here.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was...
You see, every time I used the glow stick, you know, whenever I was out in the forest and everything, they're never that bright. I must have got some rubbish ones in, didn't I? I must have done. Okay, so that concludes the first look of this new game, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I do have to admit, I was quite impressed with the graphics, and the performance of the game is really, really good. There's a few things I did notice though. Well, it's not negative, but it's the fact that it uses a lot of memory. I say, unless that's something to do with the shadow play or not, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to do an experiment and find out, and I'll update in the comments below to see if it is just because of shadow play. But I highly doubt it. The FPS on the game as well, when you run the game on ultra settings, is actually I'm running 2 Titan X's here, and I know without shadow play being played, it's anywhere between 80 to 100 FPS going up and down sometimes, and that's quite a graphically demanding game when the settings are on really high, or maximum settings anyway. I know the first game wasn't as demanding as that, so there should be a pretty good visually strong comparison between the first and the second one. But like I said, I'll do a video on that so we can have a look at it and see the differences between it. The weather effects on it I thought were absolutely fantastic. The gameplay itself I thought was really good, really smooth, very responsive, and I thought I really enjoyed the game. So I'm going to have to see if I can get on this a little bit more and see if I can go through it a little bit more, see if I can get it completed as well. So I haven't really completed many games in my time. And I've probably got a little mascot here, you might be able to see in the camera. It's a Skippy. She's come to see what's going on. But other than that, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Like or dislike it. Leave a comment below if you have any problems, questions or queries, and of course do please subscribe so you can be notified as I try and get these videos out as quick as possible. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and she said the same thing too. See you again.